right, gang. Hope everybody's doing fantastic today. We do appreciate you coming along. As always, we're honored to blessed to give our clients great information to take a peek at. The landing at St. John's. It's a Pulte community, and there's a couple of different communities here coming in. As you'll see, once we're coming in on Greenbrier Parkway, which is the main entrance road. And you'll see lots of cool landscaping going on, and there's signs along the side to tell you all about the community. Like 25 miles of trails, 15 different home sites. There's all kind of cool stuff. And I've done the models, as you know, they're up on the playlist. A complete Pulte community, even the Del Webb. Del Webb is owned by Pulte, so we'll be doing that drive-through video, Dwight's famous windshield tour on that as well, here coming up shortly. But I wanted to get you guys the kind of main overall view. They just started building some homes in here, so we got a long way to go. Okay, 25 acres of parks. I just saw that sign. And the main Compass Park, which is what we're coming up to now. And by the way, Pulte right now, again, don't hold me to it 6 months from now, but they are doing free pools with their homes here at the landings. But right across from us, if you can see all that area, they're starting to work on it. That's going to be a park called the Compass Park. It's going to have a bandstand. It's going to have dog parks and gazebos and a lot of cool just general green space and meeting space for the community. So very, very nice. The first phase of the landings here has 91 home sites, but there's going to be about 270 total home sites, 50s, 60s, and 65s. Preserve, water, interior, you know the whole routine, but I think they're going to do mostly preserve and water lots here. So over to our right through this big circle is Del Webb, and we'll get back to that in a little bit. Check out the playlist that I did for that. That's got all the model homes on it for Del Webb. All right, over here we're working on the future amenity for the landings. They're blocking up a big building now, so they've been working on that a while. So that's, as we move along on that, I will go ahead and get more video work done on that. But I'll come back, take pictures of those signs so that you guys have them. Now, the one thing that you'll always see, or I've seen continuously, is that sign right in front of us says Greenbrier Landing. No one's really ever been able to tell me why the difference in that, but this is Greenbrier Landing, but we're at the landings at St. John's. So I guess kind of interchangeable names. So anyway, so if you just look up landings at St. John's, you'll find it's all Pulte. Now, Pulte is doing some cool stuff in here. They have got so many, they have elevated their game. Gated entry, okay? So that'll all be done. There are so many options you can do with these homes. If you watch, on-site RV and boat storage. I just saw that sign too, so that's coming. Very, very nice. Let's go and take a left real quick. If you look at the playlist, you'll see the model homes we've done. We talk a lot about what they're upping the game, I'll say. Every time we see a new Pulte community, especially if in the Del Webbs, they tune them up. But this one has been historically, this is just amazing, the stuff you'll see. And the list is endless. I can't begin to tell you what you can do to these homes, both structural and design center. Well, anyway, right here is their sales center, their model center, and they've got 5 model homes. We videotaped those homes for you guys, so just check out the playlist, okay? Any questions about that, just reach out to us. Let me turn around here, show you a little bit of the neighborhood they're starting to work on. Again, it's early yet, so you are not going to see a lot of homes here. You're going to see some, but you're not seeing gobs of homes. So there's still plenty. I mean, it's early yet. So a lot of available signs on these lots. There's only a few sold signs. A couple houses already being built, of course, with sold signs on them. I think I saw an inventory home here just a little bit ago. So give us a call. We can definitely help you guys get into a new home. It's what we do. All right, let him go. Give him a little flasher action. Sharon and I are very versed at working with site agents. And as everybody, I'm sure, still realizes, builders are paying, at least Pulte in this situation, but they all are, paying buyer broker commissions, compensation. So our level of service to you is, as it has always been, exceptional. So we're here with you 100% of the way. Anyway, these are all buildable lots. They've got a couple sold signs, a couple with nothing on them, a couple available signs. Let's take a left here. You'll see over to the right is where they're going to be doing some more expansion to the community. I went back there earlier. It's just a bunch of open land with some pipes. So take a little walk, got some paver driveways. Very nice. Again, You see that zip board. If you look to the house on the left, you'll see zip board. All right, that's a water moisture barrier, I'll say, for the sheeting on the side of the house. And then they flash in the windows what they call zip tape. It's a tape that actually, as it gets hotter, it gets tighter and tighter, so it really creates a great bond around your windows. Then, of course, the windows are also caulked in too. So, a lot of different size homes, single stories, 2 stories, bedroom counts. You can option up, option down, all kind of stuff you can do with these houses. It's amazing. So you can see it's early yet, but they got some things going on in here, and they're using Renaissance windows. Those are very good windows. David Weekley used to use those windows years ago. So those are all, good. They're using a good product line. Hardy lap siding, which is, that's got a 30-year warranty. It'll outlive the house. It's all cementatious board, okay? A lot of different elevations and all. Pretty cool. Pretty dang cool. All right. Let me turn back around and let's go find another street for you guys to put eyes on. I'll be right back. All right, gang, we're gonna make our way down Skyward Drive. Skyward Drive. They got a couple houses, a couple big boys going up in here. Kind of wanted to show you some of these lots over here. Now, these over here, you can see how big they are. I'm gonna stop and turn around and let you see how deep they are. This ends right here, as you can see, but that will go on and meet the other side of the new phases that they'll be doing. Let me turn around right here. Then we're going to go over and take a look at one of the homes that someone's taking advantage of their free pool package, I'm sure. And we're going to take a look at that real quick. But I'm going to kind of nose you guys in. You can see how deep these lots are. They're pretty good size. That's back to where those dumpsters are sitting back there, and that's up against Preserve and all. So definitely good sized lots in here. They all look like they got plenty of room if you did want to do a pool or outdoor space or anything like that in here. So let's go over and look at what they're doing with that pool, because I think it's on the water too. All right, gang, let's take a look at this pool. We're going to take a quick peek through the house. We're not really going to stop and look at the house, although this one's been tuned up pretty good. But I just want to show you kind of what the pool scenario is that Pulte's doing right now. And again, I believe there's varieties. You can do a lot of different options with them and stuff. But this is a particular home that's been really tuned up well. And it's on the lake. So let's just take a look at this. It's got a KitchenAid gourmet kitchen in it. Again, all upgraded. Amazing. Tons of can lights everywhere. But what we're looking at, and speakers. I got speakers here too. What we're looking at here is this pool space. Got these gentlemen out here working. They're doing the screen enclosure right now. But this is one of the pool setups that these folks have spec'd out with Pulte. So that's pretty cool. They're definitely stepping up their game. And then this particular home, it's on the lake. So you got this and you got the lake view and everything. So it's going to be pretty spectacular. So nice. Let me give you a little thing here. You got a jacuzzi. Looks like a little sitting deck over there. Then, of course, steps into the pool. And looks like there's going to be a water fountain on that far side. So, and this is going to be a nice enclosure as well. Nice lanai. All right, gang. I wanted to stay out here. This is a great pool deck. I'm not going anywhere for a while. This is awesome. Anyway, this is Pulte's, the landings at St. John's or Greenbrier Landing. Just want to give you guys a little heads up, let you see what's going on with the community. Again, it's new. They're starting to kind of ramp up some things, building some homes in here for some folks. If we can help get you any other information, help you spec a home. Remember, we are here. We're concierge for buyers only. That's all we work with. And we carry everything from start to finish, boots on the ground, administratively, everything. So anyway, if you want a hand with a house, give us a call. We're here for you guys. All right? I want you to have a fantastic day. Thanks.